Oh my God. Okay, I definitely need to put some clothes on because I almost flashed out. But oh my God. Yo, I'm sitting here watching Dre OG's video, right? And this woman, I love her down because she spoke nothing but the truth. And this is the second video I watched. So lately, a lot of women, and this is what she was saying because I thought I was the only one that noticed it. I kept this to myself for so long because I didn't know who to tell. Because I don't get to speak to a lot of women. I don't get to connect with a lot of women. So this is the first time I'm actually doing it. And I'm like, yo, really fucking shocked about it because guess what? How many of you women notice the pattern of your cycles? And then too, I don't know if anyone of y'all ever seen any of these shows on YouTube. This is only on YouTube. I don't. And you know what? I seen also one episode from Rebecca's Journey from TikTok. I've been following this girl for almost 6 months now, and I've been in love with her videos because she tells spooky stories. But not only her, but it was also the Black Cauldron. So I'm about to put this on TikTok and I hope these two ladies see it and I hope y'all connect with me on this situation. But this is why they tell y'all to stop having sex on your period. Y'all really don't fucking get it. This shit happened to me too. And this unintentionally happened to me. I didn't ask for it. I didn't deliberately do this to anybody. But let me tell y'all a little story about what happened to me last year in October. This happened in October. I was dating this guy that I met in school. And we only dated for like a month. And I had to break it off with him because he went ballistic crazy on me. Like he was fucking out of his mind. And I wish things could have ended a little better than what it did because his emotions got the better of him, and I didn't like that. I felt more bad for him than I was upset with him. I was kind of weirded out about the whole situation, and then I was talking to a friend the next month about all this situation because he was asking me what happened. He hadn't seen me in a while. I had to take some time off to myself and to clear my head because of all of this. Like you have to regain your composure and get back to yourself before you met this man. So I remember that I was on my cycle and I was going towards the end of the cycle. Like I'm on my last 3 days of the cycle. And this guy I was dating, he asked to come over. And I said, yeah. I did not think we was going to have sex. In my mind, I'm thinking we are just going to chill, have fun, talk, do whatever because we find ways to entertain ourselves other than having sex, which I'm shocked even when it came to him. So he was coming to my room and he was talking to me about, buying stuff and going out having fun. He was like, we never been to the park. So we was just having a conversation and everything, and then things turned a little freaky, a little frisky. And he felt some type of way. So he wanted to have sexy time. Like he wanted to do the grown up, whatever you want to call it. I know, right? It's crazy. So I told him I couldn't do anything because I'm on my period. And in his mind, he was like, yeah, whatever. In his, like, he really thought I was trying to avoid having sex with him. So he tried to seduce me and he was like going crazy. He was just telling me what he wanted, what he thought I wanted to hear. So we end up, sleeping with each other. And all of a sudden, less than 24 hours later, something came over him. We're going to call it what it is. Okay, let's not fake the funk. And let's not act like this shit doesn't exist. It does exist. And it happens to so many women. This has been a voodoo situation for years. This was along the lines of voodoo. I don't practice voodoo. Everybody was sitting here claiming I did because for some reason, whenever I'm on my cycle and I date somebody, they tend to act a little fucking crazy. So this guy started being obsessed with me. I don't know what came over him, but he was obsessed with me. I'm talking about he couldn't go a day without speaking to me. He was constantly calling me and texting me all day, every day, want to be in my sight, want to be up under me. And at first, I didn't think of anything when he did this. I thought it was sweet. I thought, okay, he wanted to be up under me. He wanted to hang out with me. This is a man that wants to spend all his time with me, knowing he had a job to go to, knowing he had a school to go to, and not thinking because of what happened that day, this was the result. So I didn't catch on to it. I swear to God, I didn't catch on to it till a month after it happened. I started putting two and two together. So my friend was asking me, what did I do? He knows what I knew what he meant, and he was like, I know what you do, and I know what type of things you do. Did you do that? I said, no, unintentionally, I didn't do it. I didn't know it was going to happen. And I don't even think that guy I was sleeping with, I don't think he noticed. And I don't even know if he's a spiritual person or whatever. But he does wear a cross, a rosary, whatever. But anyway, so it worked. The whole blood situation worked. We all are adults here. I'm not censoring nothing. It is what it is. So I was watching the video from Rebecca's journey, how this woman put her blood in her man's food. And let's just say it backfired on her. And then the Cauldron made a video about it. And she made plenty of videos about women putting their, menstrual blood in the food of the men that they dated or married. And they went ballistic on these women. Now, some of these women narrowly escaped. They almost lost their lives. And one person did lose their life. I'm glad it wasn't me. But let this be a lesson to everybody, especially to women. Stop doing it. If you are obsessed with your man wanting to be in love with you, don't do it in that way. There's other ways to make your man want to love you. And some women think they could force their men to love them and to want to be in their lives a little more because you're not around your man as much as you would like. Your man is not taking interest in you the way you want him. So you think your problem solver is putting menstrual blood in his food. It doesn't work. Stop. It doesn't work for you. Okay? It will counteract everything you did. And then you want to get upset. You want to call the cops. You want to call your family. And you want to let him know what's going. You want to let them know what's going on and how this man is obsessed with you. Don't do that when you intentionally did what you did to make this man want to fall for you. Now you got what you want. You can't handle it. You're calling everybody. Okay, sweetie, not even God can help you in this situation because you intentionally did this. Now, people like me that didn't intentionally did it, we wasn't expecting for this to happen. This is real, ladies. It really is freaking real. Stop putting blood, or not even only putting blood in the food, but stop having sex on your period. Just because some of these guys like running red lights doesn't mean you should. Because they don't know shit about the spiritual world. They don't know shit about what happens when you do that. Everybody is not spiritual, and you don't even have to be spiritual for you to do this. But it is real. Having sex on your period and this guy is crazy. You having sex on your period with these guys. It's just, oh Lord, how do you explain this? It caused a reaction. It's the worst. First of all, you already swapping, you're swapping soul ties. You're creating a soul tie. And this could go both ways, but when it comes to blood, it goes the worst way. It doesn't go in your favor. It goes, oh my God, it gets really fucking dangerous. Just don't do it. Seriously, just don't do it. I can't even explain it to you the right way. I can't even explain it better. Like the women that knows about these things, they can explain it better. But this shit is crazy. Just don't do it. Because this shit happens. This shit will fucking happen. You will end up having to call the cops on these guys. Seriously. Looks has nothing to do with what you can do with your period.